Imagine being deep in peaceful sleep, only to be abruptly woken by an urgent need to urinate. You stumble out of bed, make your way to the bathroom, only to return and struggle to fall back asleep, disrupting your rest night after night. This frequent nighttime urination, so known as nocturia, is more than just an inconvenience. It's a frustrating and disruptive issue that steals precious sleep, leaving you feeling exhausted, irritable, and impacting your quality of life during the day. You might attribute it to drinking too much water before bed, prostate issues for men, or weaker bladder muscles for women, perhaps trying to limit fluids or scheduling bathroom trips with limited success. But what if this disruptive pattern of nighttime urination isn't simply an inevitable consequence of aging or a solely plumbing issue, but is influenced by underlying factors like bladder irritation, inflammation, or fluid balance issues that can be impacted by specific foods you eat? How can strategic dietary choices focused on certain vegetables potentially help calm your bladder, support proper fluid balance, and reduce the frequency of those disruptive nighttime bathroom trips? What if I told you that by the end of this script, you will understand some surprising dietary connections to nocturia and discover exactly 3 common, accessible vegetables that are scientifically recognized for their potential to help reduce bladder irritation, support a healthier urinary tract, and potentially help you sleep through the night with fewer interruptions? Discovering how incorporating these foods could help you reclaim peaceful, restorative sleep? Remain with me as you read these sentences. Did you realize that while weakened bladder muscles or prostate issues are common factors, frequent nighttime urination can also be triggered or exacerbated by bladder irritants, inflammation, or fluid imbalances influenced by diet, and that specific vegetables can help counteract these issues? It's not your imagination that nighttime urination becomes more frequent as you age, particularly after 60. While changes in bladder capacity and function are part of aging, factors like chronic inflammation, consuming bladder-irritating foods or drinks, poorly controlled blood sugar, or even the timing of fluid excretion can contribute significantly to nocturia. Often, the role of specific dietary components, even in seemingly healthy foods, in irritating the bladder or affecting fluid balance is overlooked, and consistently consuming these can subtly exacerbate your symptoms. This subtle dietary influence on bladder function and fluid excretion, often dismissed as just unavoidable aging or a problem solely managed by medication, is quietly contributing to your fragmented sleep and impacting your energy and well-being during the day. Have you ever felt frustrated by being woken up multiple times at night to urinate? Found that limiting fluids doesn't fully solve the problem, or wondered if there was a more natural way to soothe your bladder and reduce those urges? This isn't just typical aging. It points to those underlying biological factors happening within your urinary system and fluid regulation, and crucially, how powerfully specific nutrients and compounds in certain vegetables can act as natural calming agents and support better fluid management. Doctors might recommend limiting fluids or medication, but the targeted role of specific vegetables and their unique properties in reducing bladder irritation and supporting urinary health are not always highlighted. Yet, understanding and consistently incorporating these specific vegetables holds a key to finding natural relief from frequent nighttime urination that affects millions as they get older. The critical importance of dietary components, particularly those found in certain vegetables, in reducing bladder irritation, supporting a healthy urinary tract environment, and influencing fluid balance to manage symptoms like frequent nighttime urination, nocturia, is now a significant area of research. Unlike conditions that require immediate medical intervention, issues like chronic bladder irritation or subtle fluid retention patterns often function in the background, exacerbated by diet. There are no blaring sirens, signaling that a specific food is irritating your bladder lining. This subtle dietary influence gradually undermines your bladder's ability to hold urine comfortably throughout the night until the evidence becomes undeniable, being woken up multiple times to urinate, disrupting sleep and leading to daytime fatigue. A startling truth revealed by numerous studies focusing on diet, bladder health, and aging. Even if you have underlying age-related changes like weaker bladder, muscles, or prostate enlargement, consuming specific foods that irritate the bladder can significantly worsen nocturia, while incorporating certain calming and diuretic vegetables can help alleviate symptoms. The worst thing isn't even that nocturia occurs. It's that many seniors don't realize how powerfully simple Everyday vegetables can provide natural compounds that help soothe bladder irritation, support healthy urinary function, and potentially reduce those disruptive nighttime urges. This process of silent dietary influence on bladder health can begin decades earlier, but its impact on nocturia becomes significantly more pronounced and bothersome after 60. This one click could make all the difference if you or someone you care about is a senior experiencing frequent nighttime urination, nocturia, is tired of disrupted sleep, and wants to discover powerful, natural dietary ways to find relief. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell before we proceed with this life-altering information about the top 3 vegetables to stop frequent nighttime urination. Every week we offer important health insights, like this one that could significantly raise your standard of living, daily energy, and ability to achieve peaceful, restorative sleep. Our upcoming video might be just what you or a loved one needs to hear to sleep through the night with fewer interruptions, so don't miss it. Are you prepared to discover the vegetable powerhouses for nocturia relief? Get ready, and I want to know whether you's with me if you's now watching. If this video resonates with you, if you've been woken up multiple times at night to urinate or are struggling with nocturia, tell me how many times you typically wake up to urinate per night by typing the number in the comments below. The uplifting discovery: frequent nighttime urination is not just an inevitable annoyance of aging that you have to live with. There is immense hope for significantly reducing the frequency of nighttime urges and improving your sleep quality by understanding and incorporating specific vegetables into your diet. The notion that diet has little impact on nocturia is being challenged by recent discoveries, highlighting how specific compounds in certain vegetables can reduce bladder irritation, support healthy urinary function, and influence fluid balance in a way that promotes better nighttime bladder control. According to numerous studies, consistently consuming certain vegetables can provide natural diuretic effects, helping to excrete excess fluid earlier in the day, contain compounds that soothe the bladder lining or support overall kidney function, all of which can help reduce the amount of urine produced at night and lessen bladder sensitivity. Researchers have found that certain vegetables are particularly potent because they deliver a concentration of beneficial compounds that directly counteract the issues contributing to nocturia. Researchers today understand that while aging and other factors contribute to nocturia, the severity and frequency of nighttime urination can be dramatically influenced by easy-to-implement methods centered around consuming specific vegetables. What if you knew that by focusing on incorporating just 3 types of common, accessible vegetables into your diet, you can provide your body with crucial support to calm your bladder, manage fluid balance, and help reduce those disruptive nighttime urges, allowing you to sleep more soundly? When it comes to helping seniors find relief from frequent nighttime urination, strategically choosing these top 3 vegetables is a surprisingly impactful strategy. Working synergistically with other management techniques, let's dive into the top 3 vegetables to stop frequent nighttime urination naturally. First on the list, a surprisingly powerful green that helps support bladder health and can act as a gentle, natural diuretic: spinach. While known for iron and other nutrients, spinach contains compounds that are thought to be less irritating to the bladder compared to some other foods. More importantly, spinach, along with other leafy greens, supports kidney function due to its nutrient profile and can have a mild natural diuretic effect, helping your body eliminate excess fluid during the day rather than retaining it and producing large amounts of urine at night. It also contains magnesium, which plays a role in muscle function, including smooth muscles like those in the bladder wall, potentially helping with bladder control, though more research is needed on this specific effect. Its anti-inflammatory properties also help calm potential irritation in the urinary tract. How to eat it: incorporate spinach into your diet regularly, especially earlier in the day. Add fresh spinach to salads, blend it into smoothies. You won't taste it. Wilt it into omelets or stir-fries, or add it to soups. Consistently consuming spinach can help promote healthier fluid balance and support bladder function. Second, a versatile vegetable packed with water and nutrients that support kidney function and overall fluid balance: cucumbers. Cucumbers are primarily water, but they also contain valuable electrolytes and compounds that make them a natural, gentle diuretic. Consuming foods with high water content, like cucumbers earlier in the day, helps flush the system and supports kidney function, encouraging urination during waking hours. Their mildness is also important. They are generally considered non-irritating to the bladder, unlike acidic or spicy foods that can worsen nocturia symptoms. Their natural hydrating and mild diuretic properties help manage fluid volume in a way that can benefit nighttime bladder control. How to eat it. Eat fresh cucumber slices as a snack. Add them generously to salads, or infuse your water with cucumber slices. Focus on consuming cucumbers earlier in the day to leverage their diuretic effect during waking hours. Third, a root vegetable that has been traditionally used to support urinary tract health and kidney function. Asparagus. Asparagus is well known for its natural diuretic properties, often causing a noticeable increase in urination shortly after consumption. This effect is attributed to certain compounds within asparagus that stimulate kidney function. By encouraging the kidneys to process and eliminate fluids more efficiently during the day, incorporating asparagus into your diet can potentially reduce the volume of urine that accumulates overnight, lessening the pressure on the bladder and reducing the urge to urinate during sleep. It also contains antioxidants and nutrients that support overall kidney and urinary tract health. How to eat it. Enjoy cooked asparagus steamed, roasted, or grilled as a side dish with lunch or an early dinner a few times a week. Focus on consuming it earlier in the day to maximize its diuretic effect before nighttime. These three vegetables, spinach, cucumbers, and asparagus, offer natural diuretic effects, contain compounds that may soothe the bladder, and support overall kidney and urinary tract health. By consistently including these foods in your diet, particularly earlier in the day, you are providing your body with natural tools to help manage fluid balance and reduce bladder irritation, which can significantly contribute to reducing the frequency of nighttime urination. While incorporating these foods is key, remember they work best as part of an overall diet that avoids known bladder irritants like caffeine, alcohol, artificial sweeteners, acidic foods, and spicy foods, especially in the evening, and manages overall fluid intake timing, limiting fluids in the 2 to 3 hours before bed, but staying adequately hydrated during the day. Your ability to sleep through the night with fewer interruptions, your energy levels during the day, and your overall quality of life tomorrow are profoundly influenced by addressing the factors contributing to frequent nighttime urination today. Just accepting nocturia or relying solely on temporary fixes isn't fully addressing potential dietary influences. Prioritizing these three key vegetables, spinach, cucumbers, and asparagus, through foods rich in their beneficial compounds provides natural support for bladder function and fluid management. Consistently including these vegetables in your diet, particularly earlier in the day, can significantly reduce nighttime urination frequency and improve your sleep quality. Unlike just hoping for improvement, keep in mind that while these foods are powerful allies, they work synergistically with other management techniques in addressing underlying medical conditions. Your sleep and comfort will improve over time as you consistently prioritize these key vegetables. Don't wait until disrupted sleep severely impacts your health, until fatigue becomes debilitating, or when nighttime bathroom trips feel like an insurmountable barrier to restful sleep. With these insights into the top, 3 vegetables to stop frequent nighttime urination, focusing on spinach, cucumbers, and asparagus, you can begin naturally supporting your bladder health and managing fluid balance right now. The startling reality is that incorporating these common, accessible, and effective vegetables into your daily diet, particularly earlier in the day, may dramatically reduce the frequency of nighttime urination, improve your sleep quality, enhance your energy levels, and support your overall well-being for decades to come, far more than relying on chance or accepting nocturia as inevitable. You literally hold the power, through choosing these specific vegetables, to support your bladder health and reclaim peaceful, restorative sleep. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell immediately if you thought this information was helpful and provided clear, actionable guidance on using vegetables for nocturia relief. We are always looking at the newest developments in nutrition, urinary health, longevity, and vibrant aging. 3 easy morning routines that can prolong your life are revealed in our upcoming video. You should not miss it. Show this video to a loved one who may be struggling with frequent nighttime urination, disrupted sleep, or looking for natural ways to support their bladder health. Their life might be changed by your simple act of sharing this powerful information. After learning about these vegetables, which one will you make sure to include in your meals earlier in the day, starting tomorrow to help reduce nighttime urination? Share your choice in the comments below.